You know what I do to it. Whole team getting money, you don't do to it. Beat the odds and I'm still going due to it. Changing lives every day, you can YouTube it. Song with a short, I stay down, look around for the blow up. You can ask anybody, get to know us. Can't stop now, cause the grind is never over. Hey, gotta stop it like without give life. Gotta stop it like without give.
Good evening, and welcome to Money Making Monday. Hello, Tava Nation, and to all of you millionaires out there. If you're on this line, I want to say happy love day to all of you all. Listen, if no one told you that they loved you today, I'm telling you right now that I love you and there's nothing you can do about it. And so I hope that you had an amazing weekend, and I hope that you know that we're smack dab in the middle of the month at February the 14th with 28 days left in this month. And guess what? Things are only going up from here. So as you're logging on, you guys, let me know what city, what state, and or what country you're joining us from in the chat. Let's light the chat up. I see you, Miss Jazzy. I see you, Hazel and Bridget and Jack. Tammy Clark, I see you, Becky Shepherd, Monique, Garth Miller. Who we got? Who else we have? I think I saw Stephanie Burrell, Barbara Ann, Andre Taryn. I see you all, Teresa, Sarah, Barbara Ann. You've got time right now to tag somebody. Destiny Thomas, I see you on the line. You all tag and share, and let somebody know that they're getting ready to miss some information that could absolutely transform their lives. And so I am Nina Rochelle Mora. My husband and I, Paul Mora, reside here right outside of Atlanta, Georgia, in a little suburb called Kennesaw. We recently relocated from Ardmore, Pennsylvania, which is a suburb outside of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And we've been here with Tava for about 14 or going into our 15th month here with Tava. We are the number 2 income earners here, $250,000 king ring earners, you all. And I've got so much to share with you about how our lives have totally transformed because of Tava. And so welcome to Tava, you guys. You know, Tava actually means ark. And Tava in the Hebrew, the word is Tov, T-O-V, which means harmony with God. See, that was one of the things that absolutely excited me about Tava, along with the fact that we've got products that offer immediate gratification, right? You might want to write that down. Products that are highly retailable, highly consumable, where people can earn income, and it does not matter whether you've come from the pit or the palace. You see, I am the mom of 4 children. My oldest will be 34 at the end of the month. I've got a 29-year-old, a 23-year-old, and a 7-year-old glam ma of 2. But here's what I want you to know. I had my first child at 15. You guys, I do not have a college degree. I am psychologically unemployable. Tammy Clark, Latrice, I don't do bosses well. Sean Tyrone Bell. And I am here to tell you that I am not down on jobs, but I am certainly up on opportunity. So I'm a former hairstylist of 27 years. I slaved behind that doggone chair, y'all. But I got sick and tired of having a whole lot more month than money. And when network marketing found me, I was going through a divorce. So for all of you that are saying, well, I'm going through some stuff right now, I don't know if I should be looking at this. I don't know if I've got the energy or the time for this. I am so excited that network marketing, e-commerce sales, social sharing became my healthy distraction. You see, I was 300 pounds. With a 300 credit score to match, ladies and gentlemen. I was suffering with depression. I did not want to live. I thought that my life was not worth living. And I will tell you this, that had it not been for this profession, network marketing, I don't know where I would be, because it helped me to build myself internally, you guys. And I was broke and broken. Broke, busted, and disgusted. And maybe some of you will understand this. I was robbing Peter to pay Paul, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, Acts, and Romans 2. And I am so grateful that without a degree, you guys, I had no prior training, that I was able to pull myself out of a pit. And now my husband and I, like I said, we relocated from Ardmore, Pennsylvania. We were able to fully pay for all of the movers, you guys, all of the brand new furniture that furnishes our home right now because of our hard work and our earnings here with Tava. So I am here to tell you that if we can do it, I certainly know that you can do it too, because most of you all that are watching are way smarter than me right now. And so, Tava, our foundation is very, very strong. Our CEOs, our founders, Mr. Kenny Lloyd, who did you guys see that he's being nominated for that presidential award, right? And Mrs. Shantae Lloyd, who did you see that she's being nominated for top businesswoman there in Houston, Texas? I don't know if y'all saw that, right? But I'm talking about excellence. I'm talking about greatness, and I am talking about a couple, rather, a family with a vision. They live in Houston, Texas, but they have the vision that the average person would be able to earn an additional $250 a week. That's $1,000 a month. That's $12,000 a year. That'll change some zip codes. As a matter of fact, what I want you all to do is drop it in the chat. What would you all do with an additional? I didn't tell you to quit your jobs. I'm saying with an additional $12,000 a year. Let me know what you would do, right? Well, see, we've got a strong foundation. A foundation of a couple that walked away from 7 figures a month residually to walk into purpose, to walk into their destiny, to walk into giving us a platform. See, because network marketing starts us off, everybody's on an even playing field. Ladies and gentlemen, they've got the supporting cast, Mr. Kevin Harris and Miss Lachelle Pierre. Mr. Kevin Harris is our Chief Operating Officer, you guys. He's the husband of one wife, Miss Yolanda Harris. I love the two of them. Father of two. He knows 100% of the facts, you guys. He's got experience on the corporate side as well as a distributor. And then you've got Miss Lachelle Pierre, who comes from corporate America. She's been with the Lloyds now for 8 years, but they both serve with a spirit of excellence. They understand how to navigate a company through its exponential growth. They understand rock solid financials, but guess what? They are not afraid of hard work and putting in the work. So we've got a firm foundation. We've got the A team, the supporting cast, and now I get to get out of the way to bring to you my dear sister in business, you guys. See, she's not hired by Tava, but she's absolutely in love with Tava, and she serves the entire field. This young lady happens to be a wife. She happens to be a mom. She happens to love people, loves having fun. She loves to travel, but she absolutely knows 100% of the facts. And so I need everybody to light the chat up as I get out of the way and bring to the line my sister in business, Dr. Nicole Bramwell. Let's talk about these products. The floor is yours.
Thanks, sis. Thank you so much. And I love that red blouse. That's awesome. So, I'm so glad to be here again talking about the Tava products. So I remember when I actually got introduced to Tava, and it was by Mr. Tony Fleming, our diamond and 500K ring wearer, my sponsor and mentor. And he gave me a packet of tea and said that it was absolutely going to give that immediate gratification. And I was super skeptical because physicians are super skeptical. And I've been a doctor for 27 years, going on 28. And so it was simple, though. So I said that I would try it. And all I did was pour it into a bottle of water, shake it up, and drink it. And yes, I did have what we affectionately call the Tava Experience. So I weighed myself the next day, and I actually had lost 3 pounds. So that was really unexpected to me because I wasn't trying to lose weight. So after all these years of being a doctor and also doing weight management with my clients and talking about how important it is to have a healthy gut, I realized that maybe my gut wasn't in such good health. And so now it is, because I've been with Tava since the very beginning, and I've been taking these products for 2+ years, and I am feeling amazing. So I'm going to share with you what I have learned and been talking about, and talking to as many people as I can about, and using with my clients these products. All right. So the Tava Detox Tea is very, very simply made. It has 4 very simple ingredients, but it is so powerful. I just shared with you, I lost 3 pounds with 1 packet. So it has senna in it. Senna gets the gut moving, dislodging any waste. And so this is for those of you that are like me, that think that you're a regular goer and that you don't need anything to help you go to the bathroom, and that you don't need a detox. And maybe you are one of those folks that your weight is in good condition, like how mine was, but everyone needs detox, okay? Because we're bombarded by toxins outdoor. We don't even know what's out there. And then also indoor, which you probably don't even think about, indoor, and also what's going on in your body. So your cosmetics, your lotions, your potions, your cleaning products, your air fresheners, all of those are putting things out there or on you that create toxins. Toxins are just things that don't belong in our body on a regular basis. And so we have to get rid of them. So the Senna gets that show on the road. And then we've got the chamomile and the papaya extracts. Those carry the properties of being antibacterial, immune stimulating, and the most powerful is anti-inflammatory, because over probably close to 100% of the medical conditions or any discomfort or how your gut doesn't work properly can be trace back to inflammation. And so if we can quiet that inflammation with those natural ingredients that have been around for forever, right, much older than anybody on this live, then we can actually allow you can allow your body to release extra weight, right, because the inflammation is gone. That makes that easier. And it doesn't only decrease the inflammation in your gut, it also does it through the rest of your body, because your gut is your second brain. So your second brain gets all the nutrients to the rest of your body. So now your gut will be able to function, putting out those enzymes and extracting nutrients from your food to get to everywhere else, so that you can have what you're supposed to have, so your body can do what it's supposed to do and be optimized. And then the dextrin fiber is like the scrub brush, kind of like the scavenger going around cleaning everything up, making your gut nice and pristine. And also that fiber can help you feel full longer so that you can make better choices. And again, weight loss is a side benefit. So even to maintain a healthy weight, we've got to eat properly and watch what we're eating, right? So now that we've done that detox process, let me tell you, this next product is my favorite product. It is the best vitamin out there ever. And I've had my fair share of vitamins, just like you all, probably been taking tablets for a long time. And the tablets only give you 3 to 20% of your nutrients that are stated on the tablet. But the Valet 30, first of all, the NIH literature tells us that liquid vitamins are absorbed faster and more efficiently than tablet vitamins. So from the number that I told you, you probably guessed that. But guess what? The Valet 30 gives you 95% absorption rate of all the nutrients that are stated on the back of the bottle and that are put inside the bottle. And all you have to take is that one capsule, one shot, all in. So what are the highlights? Because there's no way I'm going to cover everything that's on the back of there. But vitamin D at 95% of your daily requirement going in. 95% of what you require daily. That means you only have a little bit more to do with going out in the sun and what have you. And apparently that's not working, because many people are found to be low or deficient in vitamin D. And it's way too important in so many interactions in your body to control your blood pressure, to control your blood sugar, and also to support your immune system. And with everything that's going on, who doesn't need their immune system intact or at its best, right? And then we've got vitamin A, which is good for your skin, great for your eyes. And let me tell you, I was just realizing a few weeks ago that my eyes are better. I do not have to wear readers anymore. Yay. And I can stop stealing my husband's readers, right? And the vitamin A is also great for supporting your immune system and also for cellular growth, so that your cells are healthier from the inside out. We've got B complex vitamins, B1, B6, B12. Those are fortifying your nerves, your muscles, your brain, and your blood cells. So now you can fend off fatigue and stress, and you have the nutrients that you need, because stress can actually deplete those B complex vitamins. So now you're getting not only replenishment from the detox process, which you should do regularly, now you're also getting foundational nutrients that you can have every day so that your body can be optimized to do its best every day, right? And then we've got superfoods. The superfoods house the potent doses of vitamin C. So you won't see vitamin C on the back of the bottle, because the potent doses are in the superfoods like camu, mango puree, pomegranate, dark cherry juice, and several others. Also packed with iron and also other nutrients that, again, are going to optimize your body. And then I kind of flipped it, because the 300% biotin just blows my mind. Beautiful skin on men and women throughout Tava, and then beautiful growing hair, nice and strong, and retention. You can hear about that with the person that invited you here. And also nails that are hard and very, very strong and get long very, very quickly. All right. And then the glucosamine is my favorite ingredient in this Valet 30. Great for my knees. I can do exercising, do the squats and all of these things that you wouldn't think somebody of a certain age would be doing, but walking the dog because he thinks that's the only reason why I'm working at home. And so that is phenomenal. And that is my favorite ingredient. So now let me tell you what my secret weapon is that I put with my Valet 30. So we call that the Bionic Tonic when we put these together. And this is the Flare. So it is our energy booster, but don't be thrown off by that. It is a fat burner. Don't be thrown off by that because it has 7 strains of probiotics in it. Those are the good bacteria to keep your gut in good balance. It also makes you have a better mood. All right, we won't even go into the science about that, but there is science behind it for those urchins out there. And also, we've got amino acids in this Flare that are going to support you during exercise so that when you exercise, you actually recover faster and you can possibly perform better, but you're still going to have to do some of that work. And maybe you can work out with Mrs. Shantae Lloyd in the week so that you can wear that out, all right? And then we've got a proprietary blend that actually controls your appetite throughout the day. That I was super skeptical about that. I tell you, I've been giving my clients something three times a day they had to take it in order to control their appetite. Well, we threw those away because the Flare actually does the job. My clients love it. And then the guarana and B complex vitamins actually give you the energy. The guarana gives you energy. It's 4 times more potent than caffeine by itself, but without the caffeine side effects. So no jitteriness, no palpitations, no heart racing. I don't have to worry about anybody's heart, and you don't have to worry about your own heart taking this Flare, okay? And then putting the Bionic Tonic together, you got everything that you need right there. All right, and then we also get better mental focus and mental clarity with the guarana and selenium, which is also in the Flare, and that also helps with the skin and other things in your body like your central nervous system, and who can go wrong with that? And then last but not least, our Caprice Deluxe Blend CBD infused coffee. Okay, this is the best coffee. This is the only coffee I drink, by the way. I'm not a coffee drinker. This was the first cup of coffee that I ever had, but I tried it because the CBD is noted in the literature, again, decreased inflammation, decrease in pain because it goes into 5 different pain pathways. That's a huge deal. I can't even begin to tell you how big a deal that is. And then for me, I drink it at night and it gives me calm, focused energy. I can go ahead and finish doing my Tava business, prepare for the next day, and then sleep very well, and then wake up super, super clear, ready to go, even though I am not known to be a morning person, okay? But I do get a lot done in the morning now with the Caprice Deluxe Blend CBD infused coffee. So, and then we've got superfood in there. Also, shaga mushroom, which also decreases inflammation and has many nutrients to support your body. And Garcinia cambogia working alongside the CBD to control your appetite, again, to keep you on your health journey, because these products are synergistic. They are a system. They are made to work together. And so if you are trying to optimize your body, especially, this is a beautiful gift to give for love on this Valentine's Day, okay, or very soon after, maybe today, right? And, giving the gift of love in health and wellness is terrific, right? So now what I would like to tell you is that we can share this with the business model of social sharing. You've already been doing that. You've been doing it for 2 years, 2+ years. You've probably gotten way better than you were before, just like I did. And so you can tell everyone, anybody in your connections, if you're on LinkedIn, your Facebook friends. I still haven't figured out what we call them in IG, but that's okay. You can reach out to them too. TikTok, all of those, you can go ahead and share this. And we have a beautiful Tava Connect app that makes it super easy. You can follow with the people that are interested, your family, friends, coworkers, anyone that you meet, whatever your network is, whatever your influence is, all right? And then we are able to follow up. It actually reminds you, we can send out videos. It also gives you some scripts to tell you what to say when you follow up with someone, and we can send out samples. Samples, you just go ahead and send out a request to someone or an offer, and they will put in the information and send it back, and you confirm it. And then Tava will send off this beautiful package that will tell them about the product, the ingredients, and the benefits, and how to use it. All right. So let me share with you that not only do we have that, but we have so many effective tools because we have allthingstava.com. All right. And so you can find modules, videos on training so that you can know how to get started. And you can do that 24/7. So if you're a night owl like me, you can go ahead and do that at 2 a.m. if you like. And then we have access to top leadership like Double Diamond, Mrs. Nina, and Mr. Paul Moorer. And then we've got the next gentleman, Diamond Tony Fleming. Also, you would pay thousands of dollars for what these folks have to offer. I mean, Mr. Fleming is like the mindset guru, right? As far as I'm concerned, and probably as far as you're concerned when you get started with us today, right? And so you can find everything that you need here and all the support. But I'm gonna take you over now to the 5th product. And this is this gentleman's favorite product, all right? He loves to have fun. He has helped a whole lot of people for over 20 years of being in this industry be healthy and make their bank accounts healthier. He is well documented and made a lot of money himself, and he knows 100% of the information that you need to hear on where to find the money. So, Mr. Tony Fleming, our Diamond 500K ring wearer, are you there, sir?
Yes, I am. How you doing?
Awesome. I'm doing well, thank you.
Good, good.
I feel like I just heard you.
Yeah, we were talking, so that's kind of true there. So, but I want to say that I love to hear Nina Moore when she opens up the presentation, her excitement, and then hearing your presentation every time is it just makes so much sense when you see these products that we have, and especially when you know that you need to take care of your body. You know, for me, I would rather spend money on my body and my health than anything else, because that's gonna, you know, some people like toys and things like that. I would rather spend, I don't know, $1,000 a month on my body, you know, for my health. Well, I could spend $1,000. That's $12,000 a year. What LeBron spends $1 million a year on his body, so I could spend $12,000 a year on my body. So, but I love hearing the presentation. But now it's time for my favorite product. I saw somebody put in the comments that they loved all 4 products. No, it's 5, which is the compensation plan. So you got to start loving that also. And let me talk a little bit about that. I tell you, you know, we have to understand that in order for us to be successful financially, we have to figure out a way to get paid when we're not working. And I like to emphasize that a lot because, you know, growing up, all you heard was that, you know, you go to work and come home. You go to work, get paid, come home, you don't get paid, or you get a salary. Or you, like my dad would say, I work hard for every dime I get, son. And I started saying that. And then I realized from talking to some business people that that's not that bright. You know, you have to figure out a way to get money coming into your household while you're not working. You got to figure out a way to get money coming to your household while you're sleeping. Because if you look at most successful people, they have that. They use leverage. And because it's only 24 hours in a day and you only one person, you can only do so much. You got to figure out how to a way to leverage individuals. And it's so important that you do that, because if you want to, like I said, again, if you want to live, if you want to have what Warren Buffett said, I think he used the term that if you want to be able to actually retire and live and have a great life, you're going to have to figure out a way. That's the term he used, because he said that most people will work till they die because they never figured out a way to get leverage. They never incorporated efforts of other people. All right, so let's talk about what he means by that. All right, the first way we get paid is retail. Now, it's 2 ways in retail that you can get paid. The first way is the traditional way where, you know, you get your product and you break down your product. Whatever you buy, whether it's $200, $500, $200, you can break it down and sell it any way you want to sell it. You can sell it for $100. You can sell it for $50. You can sell it for $20. You can sell it for $10. It's up to you how you want to sell it, because it's your money, and so you collect the money from your friends, co-workers, church members, and put that money in your pocket. And you can. If we got people making $100 a week, $500 a week, $200 a week doing the retail, and that's all they do. They use the product and they retail. They don't do anything else, and that's cool. That's what they want to do. Now, I like to do that also, but I like to maximize the compensation plan and use all 5 ways that we get paid. Now, the second part of retail is the website. And on the website, what happens is you actually get a beautiful website as soon as you get started, has your name on it. So tonight, once you get started, before you go to bed, you can send out your website to your friends and family and co-workers and church members. And if they go online and order anything, when you wake up in the morning, you'll see where you got paid from it. Whether it's the Valet 30, the tea, the flare, the coffee. If they ordered all 4, you make $100. If they order 1, you make $25 while you're sleeping. You see what I'm saying? You're not working, you're sleeping, and you got money coming in. Also, while you're working tomorrow on your job, they still can be ordering from that site. That's what we call getting money, coming into your household that you didn't work for. Now, we also have bonuses that we get paid. And the first one's called a quick start bonus. And that means that anybody you enroll into the business, anybody you bring into the company, you're going to get paid a bonus for that. Whether it's the $1,200 package, all the way down to the $100 package. The bonuses start at $30 all the way up to $450. So every time you enroll somebody on one of those packages, you're going to get a bonus sent to you the very next week. Also, we have what we call team pay, which is the binary pay. And the way that works is that goes through infinity. You have a left side and a right side. And the goal is to build teams on each side. Now, in order for you to get paid right away, you need to enroll one person on the left and one person on the right. So you got you up top there, and then you got on the left, you got Bob, on the right, you got Sherry. These are people they're using the product and they want to make money. Now you activated your system, you activated your business to get paid. So now anything that happens below those 2, that volume comes in, you're going to get paid off of it. So what happens is we show you how to build teams, one on the left and one on the right. And what happens, it actually maxes out at $50,000 a week that you can earn. That's not volume, that's $50,000 a week that you can earn. That's $200,000 a month that you can earn. Now, in order for me to go in detail with this, it's going to take a little longer. So get with the person who invited you and let them explain a little bit about it in detail, how that really works. But $200,000 a month is where it maxed out at. I know some people say, well, Tony, is anybody making that? Well, not right now, because we're only 2 years old. Can you imagine 3 years, or 4 years or 5 years old? Can you imagine getting started with us and you grow with us as we go to our 3rd year, 4th year, 5th year, as that volume gets bigger in that binary team pay? It's going to be some people maxing out that compensation plan just in the binary section. Now, my favorite is the check match, which is, the binary check match. If you understand this, which I had to sit down and ask questions about this one, because it really threw me for a loop when I first heard it, because I couldn't believe that the company could do that. I couldn't believe that they would pay you a 50% match, even if you're not at one of the top positions. Because once you get to the director position in the company, which is the second corporate position, we're going to show you how to get there. We're going to help you get there. And now you're going to get a 50% match from anybody you enroll, whether you enroll them in, from day one, or you enroll them after you hit director. It doesn't matter. Anybody you personally enroll, what they weekly pay is in the binary pay, in the team pay, you're going to get a 50% match on that. Now, some people think, well, okay, let's just say you enroll me tonight, and I'm excited because, some of you all say, well, Tony, I don't like doing that kind of stuff, or I'm not good at sales or whatever. Here's the key. People who are. Let's say you know me, or somebody else who loves to talk to people, sell and all that. Your goal is to introduce them. Your goal is to get them started and let them go do what they do. It might not be what you do, but it's what they do. And see, you find those people. Let's say you introduce me and we get you to director right away. Now, everything I do weekly in that binary team pay, you get a 50% match. If I make $1,000 that week, you make 500. If I make 10,000 that week, you make 5,000. If I make 100,000 that week, you make 50,000. There's no way I can outrun you. There's no way, what I mean by, there's no way I can outrun you to where you don't get paid that 50% match. The only way you don't get paid that is if you're not director qualified. And we're going to get you to director qualified. And now all you do is let those people go do what they do. And you get that 50% match from them. And a lot of times people think, well, they take the money from me. No. If I made 10 grand that week, I'm going to get my 10 grand. I promise you I'm going to get mine. And then you still going to get 5 grand. If I made 5 grand that week, I'm getting my 5 grand and you're going to get 2,500. If I made 1,000 that week, I'm going to get my 1,000 and you're going to make 500 because you introduced me to me. You tagged me and now I'm with you forever. And your goal would be to stay director qualified. And now let me go out and do the work. You know, you can tell a lot more people, not just me, but I'm just saying anybody that you bring on board here, you're going to get that 50% match, which is a beautiful thing. Now, we also have another way we get paid, which is the car bonus. And if you like Porsches or every time I get to this car, I think Elon Musk car. That's why I put it that way. I can't think of that car every time I get here. So it's a Porsche and an Elon Musk car. So if you think if you like any of those cars and they're white and you a diamond, you have to get to diamond. Once you get to diamond, then the company's going to pay you $1,000 a month to drive that car. So you go get the car, send the paperwork in, they'll send you every month $1,000. At double diamond, $1,500. At triple diamond, $2,000. At crown diamond, $2,500. And all you got to do is be white and show the company the paperwork, and you're going to get that money as long as you qualify each month to get it. I've been in 2 companies where they paid for my first car, my first note, all the way to my last note. Paid for 2 cars that I didn't pay a dime on. I mean, I got the car, but the payments, they made the payments for me. Now, I know you're asking, well, what does it take to get started, or how do I get started? Well, you know, I talked about those packages in the beginning. I didn't go over them, but you have an option of getting started at $1,200, $500, $300, $200, $100. Now, the only difference is you get more product when you spend more money. So if you spend $1,200, you're gonna get more product. If you plan on really doing this, you want to be out there making money, that's the package to buy. I bought that one. And within a couple of weeks, I had doubled my money, $2,400, because, you know, I had the product out there and people were buying it. I was selling sample packs, you know, I was giving out some product and things. So, I mean, if you really want to make, that's where you should start at. But you know, if you don't have the 1,200, you start where you can. You know, if you got 500, you start there. If you got 300 too. See, my thing is this: we can't help you until you get started. You can sit back there and say and talk all, you know, in 2 weeks I have a bigger check and I get started at 1,200. You know, in 3 weeks I'm gonna have a bigger check and I'm gonna get started. You already know what happens. If something happens to that money, you know, somebody else needs the money. You have a flat tire, your kid needs money. It always something comes up. So I always say, get in where you fit in right now. Wherever your checking account says you can go, let's go and get started, because we can't help you until you get started. We can't help you until you get in the system, then we can help you. You can always buy more product, but you can't always get that time back that you missed while you waiting on that next check to come in so you can go get the bigger package. No, you can't get that time back, because the way the compensation is structured, it could be some people that will fall in under you if you were in the system. But if you're not, we can't do anything about that. So all this waiting, and plus we have a program called Sezzle, and that's Sezzle. Ask the person who invited you to the Zoom about Sezzle. Ask them what it means, because Sezzle allows you to make payments on the bigger products, like the $1,200 package or the $500 package, where you can get that $1,200 package for one payment. You put down one payment and then you make the payments, and then you making money while you making the payments. So now you got the product and you getting it out there. So it's no excuse on the seller program if that's what you want. You don't have to wait. You can just make a payment and get started and get the full package for $1,200, and you can go start making money right away. It's up to you. The goal is to get started so we can help you. Now, you can be a customer or you can be a business partner. It doesn't matter to us. We like customers just as well as we like business partners. But I believe in, if you're going to use the product, might as well make some money with it, right? You might as well tell more people about it, because we got people right now that's making money with this in this company, and is only 2 years old. So become a distributor. You know, we'll show you how to do that. It doesn't take long tonight. You can get started tonight. Don't talk yourself out of it. Just get rocking and rolling. We'll help you, support you, and get you going. So now, my time is up, and I thank you for yours. We'll be back here on Wednesday night, and same time, same bat station. I think we're gonna have Dr. Grace and Dr. Nicole on Wednesday night. So we're gonna double team you with the doctor's information on Wednesday night. So, all right, thank you guys. We'll talk to you on Wednesday.
Gotta Tava lifestyle, give life. 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 Big grind from the night to the AM. Big grind, new multi-millionaires in the making. Multi-millionaire, big boss now, but it all took some patience. Real boss. Rockstar life spread well across the nation. Yeah. Give one chance, you know what I do to it. Whole team get money and I'm used to it. Beat the odds and I'm still going used to it. Changing lives every day, you can YouTube it. Hold up, it's on when it's short. You know I stay down, stuck around for the glow up. And you can ask anybody around, yeah, they know us. Can't stop now, cause the grind is never over. Hey, you gotta Tava lifestyle, give life. 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 The go Tava lifestyle, turn my life round. Time out, told her hater pipe down. Tava lifestyle, turn my life round. Time out, told her hater pipe down. Hey, big grind from the night to the AM. Big grind, new multi-millionaires in the making. Multi